Okay, so today's well, this is one of the worst days for me. Like every Tuesday is the worst day for me because I'm the one that actually does the cleaning on Tuesday. So Tuesday is pretty bad, and it's bad because there is, when you do have lots of rabbits, when you do have the numbers, then numbers do come with work. So as you guys can see, we just emptied the wheelbarrow, but we were actually removing some of the hay and droppings that did fall here. So we drop them onto the ground, sweep them up with the broom and shovel. As you guys can see, this is all rabbit manure here that we are going to have to shovel up. And I just cleaned this, but as you guys can see, there's already droppings there, and I just came from cleaning this. Like look at this guy. This guy's already like he's messing it up. He's already messing up. I just cleaned after him. So yeah, this is a lot of work. We're still gonna have to sweep up all this. We did get another bale of hay over there. That bale of hay is the one that we used to feed the rabbits. We just fed the rabbits before we finished cleaning, and as you guys can see, they are enjoying the hay, and there are some pellets in there. So as you guys can see, hey, this guy's just looking like, what you doing? So this is actually what we're doing now, and then we do have the other projects that we said we did start, the other rabbit projects, but we don't have any New Zealand whites at the moment. Currently at the back there, we do not have any New Zealand whites. So we did say that at the back there we are going to go and put 20. For now we're going to put 20 New Zealand whites there, but the New Zealand whites that we actually want to get are still actually quite small, so they're actually going to be breeding next year, but we have started keeping them already. Let me just show you guys. Let me just open this up. So these are the New Zealand whites that will be going to the back. I know they could have lived a good life here, but unfortunately, yeah, they are going to the back. So we do have those rabbits going to the back, and then let me just finish cleaning up here, and then when I am done cleaning up, we're going to go to the back and see what we're going to be feeding those rabbits. We do not have, I haven't bought any trays. The trays, by trays I mean I haven't bought any of these trays for the rabbits at the back yet. Currently at the back they are using bottles and all that, because that's what we have right now. Probably this coming month then we'll get some of the trays needed, or we'll see when we'll get, maybe when we have the numbers, that's when I'll get the trays for them. But the trays are inexpensive. It's about five of them for 10 bucks. Four or five for 10 bucks. So pretty cheap. Get all that, and so estimated by 2025 at the back there we're supposed to have at least 80 breeding rabbits by 2025. This is February. By 2025 February we should have at least 80 rabbits at the back there. I'm not sure how many are going to be able to breed by then, but for sure enough we're going to have a good number that's going to be able to breed by then, and we're going to be producing at least 40-50 kids a month. February, so it's like by January, matter of fact, by January we're going to be producing that much. We'll be able to produce 40-50 kids a month, and then by March, April we'll be doing at least 80-100, so on, and then we'll see maybe by the end of the year if things go well, and if we're still concentrating on the project, because I did say that we do want to start another project. So this is now not only going to be about rabbits, but then I want you guys to guess what project we're going to be starting next, because it's a project that I've been wanting to start for a while, because I like meat. I like rabbit meat. I started eating rabbit meat this year, February, so I enjoy rabbit meat, but it's not something that I'd say that I want to be eating 24/7. This is good meat, very good meat, delicious meat, but we do have to try other things. So we're gonna be starting a new project, see how it goes, and yeah, hopefully it doesn't eat too much into my pockets, because I'm supposed to be getting returns from all this. Estimated from that second rabbit project, if it goes well, I can be making $200-300 a month if it does go well. And then the other project we want to start the same, maybe $200-300 a month. So it's just some extra money that you get on top of what you're doing. So an extra $500-600 a month wouldn't hurt. It'd actually be kind of great, because I don't know, you can use it for whatever you want. You can use that extra $600, whatever you want. You can save up, you can use it to travel. If you're making $600 a month in profits every month, and you save that up, like practically every 3-4 months you can be traveling, going wherever you want, or you can buy yourself up. There's a lot of things you can do with all that money, so it's just an extra, yeah. So we're just trying to get an extra $500-600 a month. And so let me just finish up here, and then I will get back to you guys when we are going to feed those other rabbits. Okay, so I got the water here, and then now just gonna take these out. So this is what we use to feed. So these are might actually be out. So you might actually have to open a new bag of pellets, or find some pellets in here. Okay, so we have our pellets. So now we can go and feed the rabbits. So I'm just gonna put this in here. Just hope it doesn't spill. And so if you are thinking of venturing into any form of farming or anything, I suggest you do it. Because right now, this is when we're putting in the hard work. I haven't started eating anything or enjoying the profits or anything, but this is the part that counts. You think back on all the hard work you're putting in, and it will eventually work out. You gotta put in the work. Sad thing for farmers, that you have to put in a lot of work, and sometimes when you put in all that work, the returns aren't so good at first, but then if you like continue doing it and carry on, continue, eventually you're going to get better at what you do, and you will see profit eventually. So to the rabbitry, this is the second rabbitry that we have here, and as you guys can see, these guys are now excited that I am here. So usually every morning these guys are like, they're super dehydrated, but I actually put for them pellets first, and then I put for them water. But you guys are actually going to see that after I put for them pellets, most of them aren't going to eat that much or that many pellets. They're going to dive straight into the water. They're going to drink water, then I'm going to have to refill the water for them. That's how they are. So these are the ones we're keeping in these cages, but these are all going to be moved eventually. This 20 compartment cage is going to be, like I said, for the New Zealand whites eventually, but for now we're just housing these. How many are there? 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. So housing these 13 in here, and then yeah, even the guinea pigs over there just waiting. Or they're just waiting for some. The guinea pigs did eat already, so just focused on these guys. So I'm gonna start up by feeding these guys over here, and feeding these guys over here. As you guys can see, they are ready to eat. now it is time to feed these guys, and as you guys can see, these guys are very hungry, you guys can see. So just gonna take this over here. Take this and put it over there. You guys can see they're just diving into the food right there. That's how hungry they were. Just diving right into it. Yeah. Let's take this guy over here. Might be hungry. Put him right there. Time for him to eat. Remember her, we actually moved her again. She will be expecting soon. So yeah. So we have put for all the rabbit pellets, as you guys can see. Oh, and these are the 2 kids that were born recently. These are the 2 guys that were born recently. The funny thing is that the mother is black. But then these are white. So yeah. More of these guys in here just diving into the food. Like just destroying the food. But then we might come back and add some more for these guys, because these guys do eat a lot, so we do need to add for these guys a bit more food. Now it is time to put for these guys water, and I just want to show you guys what is going to happen. So let me just take this and add some water in there. Just want to show you guys what happens as soon as you add water right there, and there we go. Like I said, rabbits do drink a lot of water. There they all go. They all want some water. So we're actually gonna have to come back and refill these. So we're gonna put water for them now, then after we fill the last ones down that side, then we're gonna have to come back and actually refill this. So as you guys can see, that the water is actually moving quite fast. So we're just going to refill this, and then I'll get back to you guys when I'm done. So we have just finished everything. We finished the cleaning in the main rabbitry at the back there, and we have finished feeding the rabbits in the second rabbitry. So we are done. They've been fed, and now we just let the animals be. Let the animals do what they do. Give them their privacy. But yeah, if you are thinking about starting a project, I advise you do start, whether you're doing pigs, goats, cattle, rabbits, chickens, whatever you're starting, advise, start. Why not? Like, I'm doing this because I love meat personally, so I want to be making money, and I want to be eating meat every day. Like, I want to be eating lots and lots of meat every day. I want to wake up and be like, okay, I'm going and I'm having a bride today, and I can invite everybody, and I can have as much meat as I want and not worry. It's better there not being enough people, but there being so much meat that there's not enough people to finish that meat. Then you're doing good as a farmer. But for now, we are starting small, and we're starting with what we have. We're going to use what we have. Like for the second rabbitry, you guys can see that these are cages that were built here. They're not professional. They were not professionally made, so but they work. So that's what we're going to use. And here, like I said, we're also going to be practicing free range, but we'll get into that in the future, the free range part, and then we'll tell you how we're going to do it. But yeah, if you are starting, then go for it. It's never too late to start, and hopefully whatever you go for, or whatever you try to do, hopefully it works out. So comment, subscribe, like, and if you guys want any information on rabbits, then just comment down below, and I will be making a video answering your questions, or making a video specifically just for those questions. So just ask down below and I will be sure to answer you guys with a video.